My name is Kristin Cartwright, and I'm the Director of Marketing for our Development Services Division for Premier Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm also the Director of Marketing for the Lucker Companies. Well, when I graduated the University of Florida, I moved to Orlando and did wakeboarding. My brother was the world champion in 1993, so I had a little bit of somebody who was into that, and so I did some wakeboarding. I ended up in Orlando and ended up on the professional tour, which was a lot of fun. I got to travel all over. I went to Europe with my husband now, and we got to travel all over the place. I did go to the X Games, and that was a great experience, as well as traveling, when I was that young. And I'm lucky to have that opportunity. And I think, business-wise, when I was in wakeboarding, I had to go out and get my own sponsors. If I wanted a sponsor, I would have to, present myself to them and go to them and find out if they were willing to sponsor me, and I had to show them what I would do for their company. So I think that, is definitely one thing that I learned when I did wakeboarding. After I finished wakeboarding, or came to a certain point, I knew that it was time to go to the real world. And I moved down here. I actually lived in Fort Myers for a little bit and moved to a place that had a lake, so I could do a little bit of both. And there's not many places down here that have a lake, but there was one in Fort Myers. So I worked till about 3 o'clock, and then I would go home and wakeboard. And then on the weekends, if there was a tournament, I would do that. But after that, I eventually got pregnant, and then after my second child, it became a lot more difficult to travel and take care of, 2 children and my family. So on my board, I wrote Strong Foundation, and I think that means 2 things. I think on the personal side of things, Strong Foundation applies to me because I feel like I have a strong foundation in my life with my family. We have strong family values, and I think in the business side of things, it means that in our company and some of our company values, I believe that we've always had a strong foundation. And, when you build a high rise or you're buying a home, your home has to be built on a strong foundation or it's not going to last.